Hello friends, fall is here, winter's right around the corner, and in Northern California that's giving us a 5-6 o'clock sunset, basically ending evening rides. I have a 9 to 5, which leaves me with short lunch rides, or I'm back to weekend warrior status. So last year I did start looking around for a lighting system, and I had a couple friends show me their setups. Both friends had a 2-light setup, and the first was amazing. It was a dual light mounted on his bar and a single helmet light with external battery packs. But as soon as he started explaining to me his cable routing, I was kind of over it. I think that setup was better suited for an endurance or a 12-hour event or a long evening ride. And I was looking for something a little simpler, easier to take on and off, and in the 1 to 3 hour ride. Second friend had kind of the setup I was looking for. A dual light for the handlebar, a single light for his helmet, and when he let me borrow it on the ride, I got to borrow the light for the handlebar, and he rode that night with his helmet light. So I quickly learned why there is a dual setup, a helmet and a bar, because when I was riding, I can tell you right now where your bike is going is not necessarily where you're looking or where you're lighting. So the dual setup is key. So with this in mind, I got his setup, which is a dual light for the handlebar and a single light for the helmet. I went with the NiteRider Lumina 1800 for the bike. It was about $150. It has multiple modes, but I just use low, medium, and high. Low running at 350 lumens for 6 hours, medium running at 700 lumens for 3 hours, high running at 1500 lumens for about an hour and a half. I found I like it on high when riding at normal pace, but medium was good, just wasn't enough. And it does come with a handlebar mount and charger. For the helmet light, I went with the NiteRider Lumina 900. Same on the 900, I only used the low, medium, and high settings. It's 200 lumens for 6 hours, 350 lumens for 3.5 hours, and 700 lumens for an hour and a half. And same, this came with a handlebar mount, but I got a helmet mount from NiteRider as well. Both models do come with a boost mode, so said number, 1800 lumens and 900 lumens. I run them on high, and bro tip, if I'm just done descending or I don't really need to see what I'm doing, I'll turn the handlebar light off and lower the helmet light down to a medium or low setting on the climb or the road ride out. And I've definitely got an hour and a half use out of it, if not just a little bit more. Another huge thing is the connection types for the lights are all the same. So you could kind of mix and match these. You know, if for some reason you're just doing a short commute ride and you want to put your helmet light on your bar, I leave these on all winter. I don't take it off my handlebar and I don't take it off my helmet because I use it quite a bit. So it is kind of a mix and match system, which is pretty cool. Woo, my favorite part. All right, I got the dual light mounted on my bar, got my helmet light on. Let's turn the bar light on. This is low, medium, and high. And the blue light just lets you know that it's got battery, but when it turns red, it means you have 20% battery left. Let's turn on helmet light. Low, medium, and high. So kind of when I'm riding, my helmet light's out there. Let's turn the bar light back on, high. And you can kind of see how I have a match. They overlap a little bit, so you know, and this is kind of how I like to ride. Speaking of ride, let's do it. Oh yeah. Woo. So yeah, like I was saying, kind of first thing I learned, the dual setup, helmet and bar light. Second thing, oh yeah, is gotta get kind of used to looking or pointing the light where you want to see, instead of just kind of, you know, or maybe you don't know, but looking is one thing. You got to kind of point the light where you want to see. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Third, excuse me, verb. Third, everything looks like a bear. Every stump is a bear. Every tree is a deer. Every rock is a rabbit. Raccoon. It's so funny. I freaked myself out so many times. Oh yeah. Hello. Another thing. Oh, we're not quite in winter yet, but when it starts getting real cold out, dude, I've been on some amazing rides where leaves and everything, I don't know if they reflect the light or they're frozen, but it's like a totally different trail. Don't prefer riding at night, but man, there's been some amazing nights, whether it be stars or stars or just the terrain itself. Speaking of that, more sunset rides. Oh yeah. Way more sunset rides because you don't have to beat the sunset. You can get another lap in the dark. Super fun. Yeah. I think it does take, I mean, even just a lap to kind of get used to riding with lights. But like I was saying, I work till, well, today I work till 4. Usually I work till 5. And it's already dark. Or like dark an hour after I get off work. So, I mean, if you want to ride, like, this setup is great. Woo. Yeah. Here we go. Yep. Phew. Oh. Hello. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. As always, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Toss a like if you want to subscribe. Much appreciated. Oh, I love y'all. I'll see you later.